Okay, so I'm going to try and keep all of these approaches as simple as possible so that you can do them at home with as few materials as possible. Kind of materials you might just have lying around. So we're going to use these really cheap felt tip pens. They're water soluble, which just means they are washable. So if you look for some pens that say they are washable, they'll be water soluble, they'll run with water. I've got a pot of water, which can be pretty straightforward to get, and a brush. If you don't have a brush, that's okay. You can just apply the water with a different approach, and I'll go through that. But for now, let's say we've got all this kit. So we've got some cheap water-soluble pens, pot of water, paper, and a brush. So I've drawn out this face, and this is the kind of look we're going to go for, this kind of bleeding, dripping approach. And the beauty of this is I can apply a bit of colour with my felt tips. I can keep it really loose. And then afterwards I can get my brush and just drip on my water. Now obviously the more water you add, the more it's going to drip, so you can try things like tilting your paper up, which we'll do in a second. You can also put the water on first and then add the pigment. If you've got watercolours at home, you can use those as well. Did you notice how that then started to run? Just going to rotate that round. And do things like that. Blow into the water. And then keep applying. Apply a bit of black here. So you can either put the line on first. I'm going to put some nice heavy black on there. Put the lines on first and then add the water, or put the water on first and then add the colour. But a cheap trick to get this kind of drip portrait effect. There's lots of posher ways of doing this, but this is a way that you can do at home with just the materials that you've got lying around. Just do a bit on those lips. Okay, obviously I'm not going to finish this portrait off, I'll let you crack on. Okay, enjoy and have fun.